Welcome all of you. So this is another video in matrix. Now I will say one thing right in the beginning. Never leave a question in matrices. Okay? You should never leave. Only thing you should be careful about in matrices is of course the answering. Apart from that is the copying. Okay? You should not copy it wrong. Okay? Otherwise never leave a question from this chapter because there are very few things to know from this chapter. Okay, second thing I want to tell you that I have another video as the name Paul's 10th board maths for ICSE. Please take a look at that channel. You will get the link in the channel main page. Okay, right at the bottom of the channel main page you will get the link Paul's 10th board maths for ICSE. You have only maths ICSE topics in that channel. Okay, here also you have physics, chemistry and maths, and I am uploading in the other new channel also by that name. Okay, now in this topic I want to tell you that every sum that I have picked up, I'll mention as I do the sums, I have picked up for one new concept, something to be remembered, something that you can go wrong. So as I proceed with the questions, I'll keep mentioning why I chose that sum. Why was it that particular sum only? Because what goes wrong in that sum, I'll keep mentioning. Okay, so please see the video till the end because there are about 4 to 5 concepts that we will talk about in matrix. So let us start quickly. Here is our next question. Simple. Okay, very simple sum. So everybody will attempt it. Okay, A is given, B is given. The problem is in B there is an unknown variable x, but they have given a condition also A square is equal to B. So find the value of x. Okay, so first thing we'll have to do is we'll have to find A square. Now here lies the problem. The moment you write A square here, there is a big number of students who will write 4, 144, 0 and 1. Sum goes wrong. Okay. So you are not supposed to square the elements like that. This is the reason I have picked up this question, and please don't try to not write it like this and do it without writing. It won't work. So please write it matrix multiplication. You should always write side by side. If it is A, B, A here, B here, B, A, B, A, B here and A here, you have to write correctly and then do. Okay, so here we will do matrix multiplication. 2 into 4, so 4, then comes 2, 12, so it is 24 plus 36 here, and then it is a 0, so it's a 0 here, and this is 1 here. So this is my A square. Now this A square is equal to B. So 4, 36, 0, 1. The remaining part is easy. Okay, remaining part there is nothing much special. So 4x, 0 and 1. We can clearly see that our sum is going correct. So the value of x is a 36 from this. So simple question, but still it goes wrong when you write A square as 4, 144, 0 and 1. Okay, so next question. Second question. A is given, B is given, no question of x anywhere. Okay, and this equation is given. Find the matrix C when C is a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, now comes order. So again here we'll have to do A square, which is 1, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 3, 3, 4. Okay, and that is 10, 15, 15 and this is 3, 4, 9 and 16. That is a 25. Okay. So we got A square. Now let's find out B square. B square is again minus 2, 1, 1, minus 3, 2. Minus 2, 1, minus 3, 2. So on matrix multiplication, I am going to get 1, 0, 0 and 1. Okay, on matrix multiplication. Now they have given us this condition. They have given us this condition, which is A square minus 5B square. So it is 10, 15, 25 and 15. As I said, be very careful when you are writing, and minus 5B square. So here again 5, I will have to multiply 5 with B square. Okay, 0, 0 and 5, and this is equal to 5C. Okay, so now this is 5, here is 15, then comes 15 and then comes a 20. I've got my left hand side and that is equal to the right hand side. The order is 2 by 2, they have told. Okay, if they have told the order is 2 by 2, then I will just write it like this: P, Q, R and S, because order is 2 by 2. Okay, so now 5p without writing also you can do is equal to 5. So p is equal to 1. 5q is equal to 15, q is equal to 3, then 5r is equal to 15, r is equal to 3, and 5s is equal to 20, s is equal to 4. Okay, so my answer, that is the matrix C they had asked us to find, is 1, 3, 3 and 4. This is my final answer. So what you should do is, you should make PQRS and it becomes very simple. Next question. The most important sum in the video. Okay, and this is going to come for 4 marks. So pay attention. Now here is a matrix, small one. They have given a matrix M. Okay, they want the order of this matrix and they are in product form, and then 6 into I is a unit matrix of the order 2 by 2, it's given. Okay, how do we find the order of this and the matrix M? Okay, just go through it and note the point where you can go wrong. So here, first thing is to get the order of M. Now whenever we multiply two matrices, let's say AB is equal to, matrix AB is equal to matrix C, then we should have, if it is order of A is M into N and order of B is N into, because these two need to match, rows, columns, rows, column of this should be matching with the rows of that. Okay, so N into P, and here it has to be M into P. Do you follow? This is one very important thing that you must remember properly before you go for your exam. Now here this order is M into P, this order is N into P. Here this number, that is the column here, should match with the row here only, then they are compatible for multiplication, otherwise you can't even multiply them. MCQ can come on that. Okay. Now the next part is the product that you get picks up the rows from here and the columns from here. This is one thing you should know. So if you are, I am multiplying this with this, the order of this one is 2 by 2. Okay, so here the order is, I am just writing in the same order 2 by 2 for this. This I don't know. Okay, and but then one thing, the column here has to be the row here, so the row is 2 I know. The only thing I don't know now is P, and this one is already 2 by 2. Okay, this is already 2 by 2. So remember this. So if it is 2 by 2, how much is P then? Because P is this value. Okay, so P is a 2. Therefore, order of M is how much? 2 by 2. So you have to convincingly tell them. If you just write, order of M is 2 by 2 because you thought so, they are not going to give you the marks. You have to give these reasons, and then you can't write it in language, at least write like this and give them the reason. So here order of M is got. Now we are supposed to find the values. Okay, how do we find the values? Order is found, we will now find the values. Now note this, 4, 2, minus 1, 1, first matrix. Second matrix is we'll take it as A, B, C and D, and then that is equal to 6I. Now one thing is that order part. The second thing where you can go wrong here is 6, 1, 1, 1, 1. If I write, my sum goes wrong there. 1, 0, 1 here and 0. This makes a unit matrix. Okay, when the diagonal elements are 1, that makes it a unit matrix, and they have told order is 2 by 2. Done. Okay, now we are going to work on this, but before that I will make it little better. 0, 6, this is better, right? And here, now I'll get some equations on this multiplication. So what are those equations? The first equation is 4a plus 2c. 4a plus 2c, which is equal to 6. Okay, 4b plus 2d is equal to 0. minus A plus C, minus A plus C is equal to 0, and then minus B plus D, minus B plus D, that is equal to 6. These are my 4 equations. Remember one thing, if you have 4 unknown variables A, B, C, D, you need 4 equations, and with the help of these 4 equations, we'll definitely find them. Now here clearly from this, A is equal to C. Now from this one we can clearly see this is B is equal to D minus 6. So we'll first substitute that A is equal to 6 here in this. So 4A plus 2A, which is equal to 6. 6A is equal to 6, A is equal to 1, C is also equal to 1. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here we'll put this one. So 4B, in place of B, we'll put D minus 6. Okay, 2D is equal to 0. That gives 4D plus 2D is equal to 24. Okay, D is equal to 6. D is equal to 4. Okay, if D is equal to 4, if I substitute it here, B is equal to minus 2. Okay, so matrix M is, now I can fill up 1, 1, and D is 4 here and minus 2 here. This is my matrix M. Okay, so what are the things we learned from this sum? Quite a big sum, comes from 4 marks. Okay, first thing is identity matrix. Don't write 1, 1, 1, 1, you go wrong. Second thing is how you understand the order, M into N, N into P, and M into P. Okay, so one thing is multiplication compatibility, another thing is on multiplication of matrices, what is the order of the product matrix? That comes from the order of the two that are being multiplied. Okay, now the third thing is if there are 4 equations, if you have 4 variables, to know that you need a minimum of 4 equations. Only then you can know the value, and we got it here correctly. So this is our matrix M. So 3 things from this sum. Okay. Okay. So here is our next question. This is one ICSE favorite, to put sine and cos in a matrix and ask a question. So just see carefully. We are asked to simplify this question. Okay. So you should never leave a question. This only looks difficult. So here when we multiply, we get a sine square A minus sine A cos A. Okay. Addition of matrix is very simple. Sine A cos A, never leave a question. Sine square A. Okay. Plus, this plus. Cos square A sine A cos A. And minus sine A cos A and cos square A. Okay. So now we'll have to add. If I add this one with this one, I get a 1, because sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Okay, so this is sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So this is 1 and 0, and this is 0 and this is 1. Okay, so this is my simplified form. This is the identity they are using it, and here it just gets cancelled out. It becomes a 0. Okay. So the question says find the order of A and find A. Okay. So here there is a slight problem here. It is a 2 by 1 matrix. Okay. It's a 2 by 1 matrix. Rows come first and then comes column. So here what to do? Let's write here only. So I can clearly see 2 into 2 for this. Okay. For this, the number of rows has to be 2. That much I know, but I don't know the column. Okay, because row has to be, this 2 has to be match, the columns here has to match with the rows, otherwise you can't do multiplication. Okay, and then I can see this is clearly 2 into 1. So this value comes from here. So P is 1. Therefore, order of A is 2 into 1 matrix, means it will be like this only. Okay, it's a rectangular matrix. So now we will start with 5 minus 2, 1, 3. 5 minus 2, 1 and 3. Okay, this one. And then AB. Okay, and that is equal to 4 and 11. Okay, so 5 minus 2, 1, 3, A, B and 4, 11. Now, form equations. Two variables, two equations is enough. Okay, now why I wrote AB? Because it is 2 by 1 matrix. So 5A minus 2B is equal to 4 clearly, and A plus 3B is equal to 11. So A is equal to 11 minus 3B. That I put here. 11 minus 3B minus 2B is equal to 4. Minus is 15 and 2. That is 17B minus 17B. This is 55 and minus 51. B is equal to 3. We got B is equal to 3. We'll put it here. A is equal to 11 minus 9, which is 2. So my matrix A becomes 2, 3. This is, you must give the answer like this. Okay, don't forget. Here we have a slightly different question. Y is given like this and we have to find the value of x. So what we do here is, okay, since y is given, we will straight away go. So this is 5, 0, minus 3, 3, okay, minus y. Okay, minus y. Don't waste writing too many steps. 1, 2, minus 1, 5. 1, 2, minus 1, 5. Okay, and we can subtract only when the order is same. So we get a 4 minus 2 and we get a minus 2 and we get a minus 2. Then x is how much? X is divide by a 2. 2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. Okay. So this is the matrix X. Very simple question. Find X and Y. This is our next question. We have one X here and one Y here, and an equation is given. Complete matrix equation is given. So 6, 8, 10 and 2x. Yes, we'll make it little simple. And 1, y, 0 and 1. That is 7, 0, 10 and 5. Okay. So now 8 plus y is equal to 0 and 2x plus 1 is equal to 5, right? So 2x is equal to 4, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 8. Sum done. Okay, so never leave this question. Remember, the order has to be equal if you want to add or subtract. Okay, for multiplication, order does not have to be equal, but you have to check whether it is compatible. Okay. So that much from matrices. Hope this helps you all for your final exams. Okay, so please check the videos in the other channel as I've already told, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and it is my request to please like and comment in the video because it helps the channel to grow. Okay, thanks all of you. Bye then.